Before I open the garage and show you guys today the disastrous storm there is outside, I just want to say, as much as I love promoting driving the M3 in the winter, today I am a little bit nervous with actually taking the M3 out, even with the winter tire and winter setup, because this is day 3 and we are about over 100 centimeters of snow in on day number 3. So now, moment of truth, let's open up all the garages. And I think today I might have to officially say that the M3 is stuck. I don't know, what do you guys think? You guys think it's okay, or... I mean, today it's really looking like an X6M, and I don't think today's the day I think I should be out on the road in the M3. Here, watch, let's jump right in. Let me change the camera. Yeah, today this thing is just, holy moly, look at this. Wearing boots. Watch this, ready? And this is after shoveling how much already? Look at this. Again, already shoveled. Oh, no, look at this. My wife's car is covered. We have crazy amount of blowing snow, and the worst part is it's still going. But I'm going to close the garage because it is picking up fairly fast, the snow. And yeah, as much as I want to take the M3 today, I think today is going to have to sit out. So yeah, there's definitely a problem when a car is stuck like that. But yeah, let's get this thing closed, and let's get maybe the range cleaned up, and go grab some. I know you guys are gonna think I'm a little bit lunatic for this, but go grab some coffee and come back. And on the way, join along. Let's see how bad this snowstorm actually is. But yeah, I think today for M3 you're gonna have to set this one out. All right, so cleaned up the snow off the range. It's just a Range Rover Sport diesel, and it looks like we're having trouble even with this. There we go. Now we are good. Oh, see, it's getting stuck too, like right here. I can't even get out of the driveway. Gotta be careful too, not too close to the car there. But as you can tell, see, I can't reverse back much. I'm literally stuck. Okay, this has to probably be one of the worst snowstorms that we've had. But let's see if I can plow through a bit. Let's see what's going on outside. The problem is I can't even hop out. Okay, with a bit of push, we got the range moving. But let's see. Holy moly. Look at this. No wonder it's getting stuck. This is wild. This is why even the range was having a hard time getting going. So got the range somewhat moving. Now, wish us luck. Hopefully, yeah, this has to be probably the worst snowstorm that we've ever faced. I think I'm a little more crazy for trying to go get a coffee in this weather, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. I am a caffeine fiend, so we're getting this coffee. And I don't have any coffee at home, so I really wanted coffee, so we're gonna go to Timmy's. So let me pull out of here and then we'll be right back. Okay, so now we are out, but we had to leave DCS off. Woo. All right. This is insanity, like the amount of snow that we got now. Crazy. So actually a pretty cool spot as a holder in the range, just to put the phone down. But anyways, so yeah, this has to be probably one of the most extreme snowstorms that we've actually dealt with in 3 days, almost 100 plus centimeters of snow. And not the M3's fault, because if you go online right now, anyone that's especially local will see there's a lot of cars stuck. And a lot of times the weatherman, I'd say probably 60 to 70% of the times, is not accurate. And most of the time we think it's gonna snow, and it actually never ends up happening as bad as they make it sound. But this time it was actually 100% accurate in what they said it was gonna be. I just had to stop here because there's a guy with a bobcat just clearing his driveway. Just a sec. Yeah, he still hasn't realized that I'm behind him, so I'm just gonna wait till he's done, and then I'm gonna pass by. But yeah, I guess until he doesn't realize. Yeah, it's brutal. So this leads to the question that I'd say majority of the Canadians do end up asking themselves. Majority of Canadians, why do we really live here? Is the snow this bad all the time? No. But is the cold this bad? It's extremely cold here all the time. Like now this week, we're not expecting much snow, just a few maybe flurries here and there, a few centimeters through the week, whatever, that's fine. But the cold, like now we're mid-February already, and we're about to hit negative 25 again Celsius tomorrow night with wind chill. And I know it's nothing compared to other places like Alberta or like Saskatchewan, where they actually see, so we've seen negative 35 to 38, like usually kind of that top out point, like bottom out but top out point. But yeah, we've seen about that, like, but out there, like I know they see some more extreme weather, like negative 45, negative 48, negative 50. And I know a lot of people that are not actually from local will look at us and say, what's wrong with you guys? Why do you guys 4 months, 5 months through the year live like that? And we grew up always saying home is home, and I still, I will say in short conclusion, short answer, if you ask why are we here, home is home. It's not as easy to say, hey, let's pick up and go and get out of here. But I really feel, especially in the last 2 years, Canada has taken a big shift, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me, what direction kind of everything's really going. Nobody really knows. I don't have a crystal ball, and no one else does either. But there's a lot of stuff going on in Canada, aside from all to do with our law and rules and stuff, to like the tariffs, to obviously our weather condition, taxes. When you really look at it, why are we why is it that we're dealing with so much for especially the opportunity that everyone has? I really feel that if you own a business outside of Canada, anywhere in like the US or like even some other countries too, you have a lot more potential of just prospering and actually building something larger. So I really believe, and some may disagree with me, but I really believe that if you are able to build something like a solid platform here in Canada, it's in a country where the market is extremely hard to actually build something, because the problem is with all of our taxes, with just the way our economy is, we don't run as much volume, especially if you're running a luxury business per se. We don't run as much volume here. Let's see, actually, hold on, I'll show you guys. This is pretty cool. Oh, the guy's flying. Hold on, let's see. Can you see? Oh, right there. Yeah, those are dope. And it's a winter day. Everyone out here is enjoying. People are snowboarding, snow sleds, whatever, and those snow skis and stuff. But yeah. Meanwhile, why don't we have a chat, right? But what do you guys feel, or what does everyone really feel with kind of how? I guess this is more of a discussion. It's a winter day, driving through a snowstorm, and it's just kind of processing some thoughts. And I know this is something that a lot of people do think about. But what really is kind of the end goal with how our economy is going to play out for more of the favor of just the people of the country, right? What do you guys really believe? Despite the crazy snow, one thing is, I don't know what it is, I just kind of love seeing like the snow and the trees, and it looks beautiful. It kind of reminds me of like when you see in like Whistler, Banff, all those areas, snow-covered kind of trees. But yeah, other than that, yeah, the roads obviously are a little more clear. But the smaller streets getting in and out of are just wild. But yeah, just look how beautiful it looks. You know, with every negative, there's always some positive. So, well, you know, despite it being a crazy, active, snowy day, might as well enjoy the beautiful views. But yeah, you can tell the roads are empty today. So yeah, day 3 of very active weather again. Not the most. I love winter. I love snow, but yeah, this is definitely not like something I would have really kind of hoped for, because as nice as it looks, it is brutal trying to get this thing like so. Even like we have our big, not even a snowblower, but our tractor as well. But the tractor is stuck too. I have, thankfully, my brother-in-law, he has his plow, so he's going to come through and help and get this driveway cleared up. I was more surprised that even the range was getting stuck too. So yeah, I don't even know what I would have done with the M3. Definitely is a beautiful sight, but up until you got to start cleaning some snow, then it's kind of like not the most beautiful sight. And it's more wild because these are like double lane, two-way streets that are now look like they're just a single one-way road, right? Just because of how much snow there is. But yeah, like on a regular day, yeah, it's all good. But on a day like this is when you're kind of like, this is a little bit too wild. But yeah, thankfully the range was able to get out. Didn't really have much to do today, anyways. So this is, I guess, a true definition of snow day. But beautiful. Like, just look at this. Just going through. I love the sight of this. Like, just like the trees and just this is the good part of winter. The cold, not so much. Side note: these trucks are actually great trucks to, you know, all around day to day. Sport HSE diesel trucks. Great range. You can actually get a good, especially with diesel. You know, they're very good units. So if you have ever thought about buying a diesel range, it is definitely a winner for sure. You know, you can't blame whether it's car or truck. It's just a lot of snow. This does have winters. So this truck has winters, and like same thing. Look at this. This is a two-way street that literally looks like a one-way street, just because of all the snow buildup on both sides, which is insane. Okay, so when we thought it was all over, so my brother-in-law sent Arsh, our like super close friend Arsh, to help with the plow. So the plow's here, and I mean, these lucky things are just hanging out, relaxing, with, you know, no snow to deal with. But yeah, so now here's the fun part. The plow is stuck. Oh crap. Okay, so now we're gonna go help Arsh with the plow. Yeah, this was a given because just too wild to snow. Haan ji Arsh? Ki banda? मैं क्या आप हजे बनाइए ना YouTube वाली वीडियो आज मैं ना कर देना मैं दे तो मैं कर देना कौन दे तो मैं कर लेना Arsh, say hello. YouTube, hello. Here, I'll do it. Yeah. So even the snowplow got stuck. All right. हाँ जी हाँ वो जी अपने एक्सकवेटर दे हाँ हाँ जी कोई ना कोई गल नहीं आप कर लेना वे सो यस हाँ जी नहीं पिकअप ट्रक के but yeah, so even the plow is stuck. But yeah, this is insane because I don't think we've ever seen this much snow. I know I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but this is an all-wheel drive plow. It's all-wheel drive, obviously winter's on as well. But even with playing with the plow itself, still stuck. Here, I'll shovel. And then if you want to just... All right, so I got the plow out. Now I made a deal with Arsh that I get to do the plowing. All right, now it's up to me to do the plowing, so wish us luck. Okay, so never driven a plow in my life. First time. So The first for everything. I'm gonna first time ever operate our own plow. Go for it. Good to go?
Yeah.
So first we're gonna practice on the road. So this was the deal with Arsh, that if I get the plow unstuck, then I get to do the plowing. So we're gonna practice plowing on the road first, on the street. Oh man, how do people do this? Holy crap. Okay, so practiced on the road. This is insane. I don't know how people do this every day. All right, let's see. Equity plow kareo pala thale? You think so? Okay. Oh man, it's a lot of snow. Woo, woo. Uh-oh. Go time, go. Holy moly, that's a lot. This is insane amount of snow. To put things in perspective, obviously push the snow through. Now I gotta clean the M3. Range obviously already has the snow off of it, but clean the M3. It's windy. Just try to get the two cars moved over this way, then clear up this side as well. Leads you back to the point of, why do we live here? Again, I don't even know, but I'm going to keep asking the same question, just like every other person that lives out here asks themselves the exact same question. Holy moly. Okay, so even worse is getting windy, getting cold. Yeah, this is brutal. Definitely got a lot colder now too. Thankfully we have the plow truck that we did get out. I mean, the tractor's in there and that's not coming out whatsoever. But thankfully we did, did get that thing out. This thing, yeah, not really looking too promising, but I'm gonna get Arsh to make a video, see how we get this thing out of this snow, because we need to move it to be able to plow here. So yeah, let's get this thing out of here and then get to plowing over here. Living through winter through all this sometimes is kind of very head scratching. Like, look at this, like the blowing wind, it shows -10, but it's actually with wind chill -20. Why do we live through this? And yeah, I know, I'm asking myself the same thing over and over again. Love it. Thank you, Art.
No worries.
Let's see how this goes, getting this thing out. Really went through it. All right, so that will conclude today's vlog. Thank you everyone for continuously supporting. If you haven't already, please do make sure you do subscribe. I do appreciate it. As always, stay tuned for more content to come. Doing the most I can to try to make it the most kind of, I'd say, consistent through these winter months. And the reason why I'm actually doing a lot more winter pulse and just kind of trying to be as consistent as possible for everyone is, yes, in the summer, once we do have better weather to be out and about more, of course, we're going to be out with all the cars, doing a lot of the drives, traveling to how we go to California or these other pretty much places like outside of Toronto to do the most to kind of we can with car-ins, just traveling and everything. And there'll be a lot that we'll do, whether it's talking about, you know, just things with business or just, you know, just life with cars, I guess, and our love for cars. And so that's why all the feedback, it helps quite a bit. And it helps because it kind of helps me gauge and kind of be able to deliver the content that everyone wants me to do. So if you like, you know, seeing more about the cars, let me know. If you guys like seeing more about work, business and stuff, let me know. You know, if there's just generally anything else like life and stuff, like I've been trying to be a little bit, again, more consistent with although there's not too much going on in winter, I'm just doing the best possible there in that sense to make sure that you guys are not getting bored. Very straight to the point, that you're not bored. Stick around. I appreciate it. We're almost through winter, maybe another 6 weeks tops. Like, I think this is probably the last active snowfall, and I hope I'm right. Because today has been brutal with how active like today was. The last 3-4 days have been intense. But yeah, I just want to show you guys like how winters are here. And of course, I'm just a normal guy, just like every other person out there that is watching on the other end. We're all the same. We're all equal. We're all one. You know, there's no, just because you may see me with cars, you may think that, oh, maybe this guy is here, there. There's none of that. We're all the same. You know, so vice versa. Like, we want to show the most respect to everyone. You know how they say treat people the way you want to be respected. And one thing I want to say is thank you to every single person here that's been you know, very respectful. And I find that this is a great platform, and I enjoy it. I like it, and I think I should have done it a lot sooner and been more active on YouTube. But better late than never. So let's grow the community together. Let's grow this channel together. And, you know, just thank you again for the continued support that everyone's been sticking around for. And yeah, that's pretty much all. Please do subscribe and let me know what else you guys want to see. Thank you.